The Florence and Cripple Creek Railroad was a 3-feet narrow-gauge railroad running northward from junctions with the Denver and Amp Rio Grande Railroad at the mill towns of Florence and later moved to Cañon City, CO. On the banks of the Arkansas River, up steep and narrow Phantom Canyon to the Cripple Creek Mining District, west of Pikes Peak. Started in 1893, it was the first railroad to reach the new, booming mining district from the outside world. As a result, it earned substantial profits in its first years. The railroad hauled people and goods into the mining district, and/or concentrates from the mine south for milling in Florence, a transfer to the D&amp RG for milling in Pueblo, Colorado. The F&amp CC's first main terminal was located in Victor, the second city of the district, but its branch lines served many of the largest mines within the area. Ultimately, the F&amp CC began to struggle financially as other competing railroads, built to the 4 feet 8.5 in standard gauge, Midland Terminal and Colorado Springs and Amp Cripple Creek District railroads entered the district from Colorado Springs from the north or east. In addition, flash floods washed out significant sections of the F&amp CC main line in the narrows of Phantom Canyon several times. By the early 1900s, the railroad was in serious financial trouble and merged with other railroads of the area under the Cripple Creek Central Holding Company. A final, large flash flood destroyed enough of the F&amp CC's right-of-way to convince its new owners it was financially unwise to spend money rebuilding it, and the line was abandoned and scrapped. The railroad went out of business in 1915. The F&amp CC's well-kept motive power 12-280 consolidation freight engines, 6-4-6-0 10-wheelers passenger engines, and 1-2-4-40 engine-to-power commuter trains were quickly sold to other area 3-feet gauge railroads. An F&amp CC subsidiary, the Golden Circle Railroad, which operated 3-feet commuter routes within the district itself, continued to operate for several more years after its parent's abandonment. Today, the original grade for this route is part of the Gold Belt Byway and is open to traffic for most of the summer months. The graded gravel road is suitable for regular cars.